All right, so this is hive number 2. I got a couple of bees on me from hive number 1, or maybe they're from 2, I'm not sure. I just had hive number 1 open, and now I'm going into hive number 2. Hive number 2's got the original queen from the strong hive from the spring, coming out of winter. And I'm hoping they're doing good. They've got 4 brood boxes. Hopefully some honey in there too. Let's see if I can't lift it. Oh wow. I can't lift it. What does that tell you? Wow. Insane. I've got to get a ladder. All right, this is as high as I can get you. Now they have propolized the snot out of the top of this. Ooh, I don't like the popping. Or the bees likely don't like the popping. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. These girls are strong. Wow. Trying to get a little bit of excess wax off of the cover, because it just makes inspecting a little bit interesting. Just a little bit of excess. A little bit of excess wax that they don't need up there. But we can use it for waxing frames, which I need to do. Kind of been slacking off a bit, to be honest. So looking at the lid, I don't see a queen. I don't expect her to be up here. Oh, I just knocked the bees. That's not good. You're not supposed to do that. Okay, so as I look down here, it's all brand new white comb. Absolutely great. That's awesome. But it doesn't look capped. So we're going to take a couple of frames out. I'm going to have to get some more equipment. So this is all nectar, but none of it's capped. Quite a few drones in there. It's the same situation I had the other week when I was cleaning off a lot of the excess comb on the bottom of the frames. They like to do that. And then if the queen's laying in that area, she'll lay drones there. I'm just going to put this to one side. Now it's very possible that that nectar is down to 18% or less. Now I could check with my my meter. Can never remember, refractometer, whatever you call it. But I'm not worried about that today. My concern was, are any of these girls swarming? Because I saw all of those scout bees in my carport on those nukes. This is all solid nectar. All solid nectar with honey, capped honey at the top. We're going to have a lot of honey this year. I can already tell. It's going to be a good year, guys. Long as the bees have what they need, that's the thing. This is excess. All up here is all excess. I'm not even going to open up anymore. I can tell it's like this throughout the whole box. So this top box, I'm hoping at some point soon I'm going to be able to extract it. I'd rather see them cap it though, or get the refractometer out and check it. I got a feeling this box is going to be super heavy. If I want to lift this box, it's going to be heavy. I tell you, I nearly dropped one last week from the Monster Hive. The second one from the top was so darned heavy. I had a hard time lifting it to bring it down, but then also to put it back up again. God dang. Okay, all right, that's separated. How heavy is this thing? Oh yeah, it's heavy. Okay, so I got to get this fourth box off, and it's very heavy with honey, and I'm going to put it on the ground. I'm starting to really get it, why people are moving to the long hives. I was speaking to one of the viewers last week or two about would I consider making a long hive or converting to long hives. I think the older you get, the more appealing it might be, because I can't lift it. I can't lift it. It's stuck again. It's just really, 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 really heavy. Holy shit. Oh, oh, that's so heavy. Yeah. That box is so heavy. Wow. What do we got here? So we got some crazy comb on top. All right, my smoker went out. Had to go get some more. I got some wax that I want to remove. I like to try and save it if I can. It does add up. It adds up, and then you can melt it down and use it. It's all good stuff. It's very, very hot. I might be sweating a little bit. Just a little bit. Release my own pheromones. What do you think of that, girls? Okay, what do we got here? If I can look down, maybe I can see what I think we've got. This outside frame doesn't look like much, but that looks like capped honey, capped honey, capped honey, capped honey. This all looks like honey. So this box is probably really heavy too. So I'm going to try and lift this one and see how it is. Yeah, it's heavy. This box is another heavy box. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, moly. Wow. That's really heavy. Okay, so now we're getting into drone brood on top, in between the boxes. So we're going to be getting into the brood chamber. Wow. It's going to be a lot of honey this year. I'm looking at the drone brood larvae. If you remember the other week, if you watched, I found a couple of what do you call it? What are they called? Varroa mites on a couple of the drone larvae. Pointed them out, so hopefully you got to see them. There's quite a lot here of drone brood. Not really too fussed about drones, to be honest. We don't need lots of drones. Drones are only good when you for queens, right? For breeding with queens, and kind of hoping we're done with that this year. Didn't have too much success. I guess I had a couple that returned mated. But I had a couple that didn't, and then I killed one of the queens by accident, trying to get her marked. Which really sucks, because you've gone through all of that process, and then you're the one that caused them to have to start all over again. That wasn't a good day in the apiary. If you can call my bee yard an apiary. I've got 6 hives. Space for more, but I don't really want more than 6. It's a lot of handling, a lot of work. Even just 6 hives is a lot of work. Plenty enough. Come on, drones, off there. I've got a bit of wax here to clean up. I got to lift those boxes back on top. I'm not looking forward to that. It's really, 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 really heavy. Oh, man. So I could just lift this box up and look at the underside of the frames to see if there's swarm cells on this box, but I have to do the same to the other box as well. So I might actually do that. I think what I'm going to do is crack this. This should not be as heavy as the other 2 boxes, I'm kind of hope. I'm going to put this on its side, to one side. Yeah, this is not as heavy. I can tell there's plenty going on, but nowhere near as heavy. And on the underside, let me show you. Okay, so on the underside, you can see a queen cup, which is not filled. This is just a little bit of crazy comb here and here. And over here is a little bit of drone brood. Queen cup that's not got anything in it. I'm just going to do this. Get rid of that mess of drone brood. Don't need that. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there like that. Well, I totally forgot to press record there for a minute. I cleaned off some crazy comb. I've been through here. So far I found no brood. I'm into the 5th frame now. This is in the bottom box. I found a little bit of drone brood, but no worker brood. So I'm kind of... She might not have been laying in this box in a while. It's possible. She may have moved up into that second box, which is laying on its side over there. Like I said, lots and lots of worker bees. It's not like it's overloaded with drones. There's a ton of bees in here. I gotta try and get these bees down. It's difficult to work with the bees all at the top there. If I don't see any brood on this in this box, there's lots of space in this box. So she's not out of space. She's not out of space. But what I could do is do the old swapsy. If she doesn't want to come back down to the brood, to the lower brood chamber, maybe I can bring the lower brood chamber up to her. Let's get this up. A little bit of drone brood here on the bottom too. No queen cells, no eggs, lots of pollen. No worker brood. It's weird. I think she's gone to that second box up. I think what I might do, I'm just going to pull this one over, see what we got. This one's not even, they haven't even put comb on this frame. So many bees. No brood in this box. There is no brood in this box. Okay. So the queen is not down here. So what I'm going to do, if I can get the bees to cooperate, because right now they're not cooperating. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this all back together, and I'm going to bring this one up to the second box up. No doubt there's going to be some bees getting squished here, because you can see there's a few, okay? More than 10, I would say. Just a few more than 10. Don't get rolled. Okay, stay out of there. Okay, right, I'm going to lift this box up. Where am I going to put it? At the back here, and then I'm going to lift. Holy moly. Oh, this is not difficult. It's hard to do this without killing bees because there's so many. Look at this. This is where I believe the queen is. That's the top of the box. And that is, no, that's the top of the box. That's the top of the box. The other side was the bottom of the box. But look how thick they are here on the top, right in the way. And then the 2 honey boxes down there which weigh 1,000,000 pounds. The 2 honey frames down there that weigh 1,000,000 pounds each. And then this box which is so full of bees. I don't know what you can see right now, but this is going to be not fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, the bottom's cracked. I just killed 1,000,000 bees. I'm going to lift this up and put it to the side. Oh shit. Ugh. There's the bottom board. They did not like that a whole lot. Now the bees are going nuts. Okay, now they're stinging a little bit. I got stung on the foot. I got to get this fast. All right. Kind of figured this was going to be not easy. But there you go. That's the second box up, which I believe has brood in it. The bees are hitting me. So the pheromone quite a lot. I got black on. Good idea. Don't wear black socks. My legs are stinging a little bit, so tomorrow that's gonna itch. And I quite like that, except in my work boots. It's not fun. Okay. I wanted to look in here. I need to look in here. Even just one frame. I need to see brood. There's brood. There's brood. Okay. All the stinging. Let's ignore the stinging. I need to do this. I need to make sure that they don't have swarm cells. So they're really mad at me. I thought the monster hive was bad. This one's worse. Well, maybe not. Lots of eggs on this frame. Am I going to be blessed to see the queen? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to see it. This frame is full of queen cell, not queen cells, full of eggs. So she is in here. She's not too far from where I'm at. I wouldn't say they've calmed down, but they're not stinging me now. They got me a couple of times. I know you're far away. You can't see what I'm seeing. Some brood on that frame. Eggs on this frame. I didn't see any queen cells. I've not seen queen cells yet, but I've only looked at 3 frames. Okay, so now I'm into honey, nectar. Ooh, come on, girls. Okay. This is not fun, actually. No. I kind of thought this would happen, though. Okay, so I'm gonna call it a day there. I'm just gonna put this whole thing back together because it's not fun. I'm not enjoying it. They're stinging my gloves. They're on my feet. I don't know how many stings I've taken to my socks. But they're very, very upset with me. Let's put it that way, shall we? They're hitting my gloves like crazy. And my feet are just, burning. My feet are burning. You're going to get crushed if you stay there. And you know what? There's nothing I can do about it. Oh my God. So many freaking bees. I definitely killed a few there. Sorry, girls, but what can you, man? You're crazy. What do you do with a hive like this? What do you do? Come over here. All right, now I've got to lift like a couple of really heavy honey boxes on top, and there's like 1,000 bees. Stop stinging. Yeah, they're really going after me. Okay, I need to get some better smoke, I think. If this, oh, maybe it's coming back. I got to smoke these girls off the edge because I'm going to kill more, and I've killed a bunch already. I hope the queen's good. I hope she's all right. I hope you don't get to witness me falling over with a box of bees that I just can't lift. That's not what I want to happen right now. But it could happen. Okay. Guillotine. Sorry, girls, but you know what I mean? If you would just chill a little bit more, wouldn't be like it. Doesn't have to be this way. Doesn't have to be this way. But it is. I've got to get this one up now. This is the heaviest one. Yeah, so I've got to get this one up top now. And there's bees everywhere, like blooming. I got to get them down again. Let's see if I can smoke them down. There's got to be a better smoker. What's the best smoker out there? Not one that doesn't cost an arm and a leg or a bee stung foot. I'm going to put some honey on it. I'm going to go inside because I heard that that's good. I might do that. I need to have a shower anyway, so maybe I'll have a shower and do the honey first, then the shower. Right, going to try and lift this one up. Don't laugh at me. God. Oh. Oh. God. Yeah. Guillotine. Sorry, girls. Oh. Okay. On goes the lid. Holy schmolies. On the outer cover. They didn't like that. I can tell by the way they're all over me right now. So yeah, when bees start to get a little bit aggressive, they hit you. Might have crushed a couple on me as well. When you crush them, they release a pheromone. The bees are all over the camera. They're usually on the microphone if they can get to it. And they're loving the gloves. Woohoo! Okay. That is hive number 2. Hive number 2. Holy. They got a lot of bees. A lot of... You gotta love that. I'm not doing any more today. I'm beat out right now. So I'm going to get these 2 videos uploaded maybe tonight and get them on. I do have to inspect hive number 3 at some point. They're a nuke, or sorry, yeah, they're a split. They're probably okay. They're all getting really big. I'm just wondering, I'd like to spin some honey to get some frames freed up for there to lay or to produce honey or whatever, but I don't know. I might just wing it a little bit, I think, because they need another box. They probably do. They probably do. They probably do. I need to get some more equipment. So that's my next task. More equipment, more frames, roll some wax on them, and then go from there. I got some weed whacking to do as well, so I might do that now. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you again in the bee yard. Hopefully they're a little bit calmer next time. But yeah, they're a little bit upset with me. I don't blame them. Take care now. Bye.